This morning, reports a super yacht seized in Germany belongs to a Russian billionaire close to President Putin, according to Forbes. The wealthy oligarchs of Russia under pressure. But how influential are they? Even President Putin's ministers, his generals and other world leaders are made to keep their distance. This morning, NBC News put that question to Putin's foreign minister.
Minister, President Putin is described by many in the West as erratic and isolated. Can you reassure people about President Putin's reasoning? Is he taking advice? And when was the last time you were able to advise him?
President Putin, in the past weeks, has provided detailed comments on our position. That is the position of our leadership.
There are multiple indications the president told very few of his plans. Presidential speeches, like his New Year address, are highly produced. But last week's televised declaration of war had unusually low production values. And days earlier, he sat a dictator's distance from his Security Council and humiliated Russia's nervous-looking equivalent of the CIA director, who stumbled when asked about Russia's plans. Closest to the president now, his bodyguards and the FSB, once the KGB. Insiders tell us they would give their life for him. The advice President Putin receives, never more important, after he made multiple nuclear threats.
Can you reassure the world that Russia would not fire a nuclear weapon in anger, would not fire a first strike?
We don't have insane people, we have our military doctrine. That describes the parameters and conditions for flying nuclear weapons. It contains no escalation for de-escalation point. Mind your president's statements, Mr. Biden's statements, when responding to a question whether there is any alternative to this sanction from hell. He said the only alternative is a third world war, only be a nuclear war.
And the escalate to de-escalate policy you heard Sergei Lavrov reference there is an alleged policy of the Russians that they would threaten nuclear war in order to win a conventional war. Western officials, Hoda, will take note that Sergei Lavrov appeared to say that is not Russia's policy.
All right, Keir Simmons for us there in Moscow. Keir, thank you.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Find your favorite recipes, celebrity interviews, uplifting stories, shop our favorite deals, and so much more with the Today app. Download it now.